Welcome to the Ludus Colony. I'm Colonel Mustard. We're playing the Stanley Parable. Let's see what the loading screen has for us this time. I mean, yeah, that's close enough. It did say we'd have more sliders next time. Best friends. Okay, we'll have multiple options here, so we'll do this one. Occupoinkle or Scrumtush? It's Scrumtush. Fuck you. I do know what time it is right now. Well, I mean, is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yeah, I'd have to ask the atomic whatever agency people in Paris or wherever it is. What is time? Yes. What is time? Yes. Time is. Yes. I mean, definitely. Help. Yes, I'll help. I mean, it depends how many endings we get done in this. I'll say yes. Okay. So, where are we? Last time we ended up going on quite the lengthy diversion by venturing into a sort of maintenance area, eventually resulting in what the game informed us was the confusion ending. Then I played the entire bloody thing again to see whether it matched the stuff on the screen, but it didn't, so I cut that bit out of the video. You're welcome. We also stood in a cupboard and really pissed off the narrator. Click to skip. Okay, now he's going to start talking and we're just going to... Because what I wanted to do last time, before I went into that room, was go to the place with the moving platform. See if I could jump off it.
A set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, it's lovely. Look at it, resplendent in its magnificence.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Right, no, not going that way this time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I thought so. On the way out, it doesn't have a thingy, fence. What's the word I'm looking for? Guardrail. You know what? There are all these signs saying how terrible it would be to fall from this vertiginous height, and to be fair, I do agree. But in a game context, I hear the siren call beckoning me to unleash my inner lemming. Who was it? DMA design kind of lemming, because real lemmings don't actually do that, because of course they fucking don't. That would be stupid. So I can always just, yeah, in the everlasting spirit of Leroy Jenkins.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
And then he woke up and realised it was all a dream, and he hadn't fallen off at all. He had just taken a quick nap. Now, it has occurred to me, because I want to jump off onto that gantry, but jumping doesn't actually work, does it? Even though there's a button for it in the options, I did get a thing pop up saying we disabled the button. So can I do this, or am I just going to splat myself again?
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
Oh, that door's open. That wasn't open before.
That investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Oh no.
Fact is,
Right, is this actually possible?
look, Stanley, I
can't jump. There is no jump.
I'm not your enemy, really.
Well, we do have to go over this bit at some point, don't we?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
That is quite high.
This time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really?
There we go.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
Danger.
side.
Danger everywhere.
Give me a chance.
I don't trust this gantry. It could disappear beneath my feet at any moment. I presume I can't go through that door. Most of the doors that are shut can't be opened, but some of them can. I don't have a key card. Okay. To be won. Where the devil are we now? Do not stand on this side of fence. No buckets past this point.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Look, you should know me well enough by now.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, is it the mind control room?
See,
No, it's not.
there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You know what, I do have to credit this game for the lack of skill trees.
Okay, I'll stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
See, I generally don't like more choices in games. But on this occasion, I think you've done a cracking job with the place.
I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come
The
from?
orange is really
How did
just
I know the game needed a third door?
tying the room together.
It's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
You don't have a soul.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard. Oh, good rankings. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. I am objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,328 players worldwide. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. A dead rat is on. I am being defeated by the dead rat. Okay, what happens if I go back through the same door? Probably just...
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
In this game, I found it quite entertaining. In other games, not so much.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
That is quite annoying, to be honest.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me
who watches the fire
watch?
watch?
A creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it.
Seems like a leap.
Fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Sup, Wyoming? Looking lovely. A distant tower on a distant hill. Oh, hold on. Steps. I'm watching for fires, because that is apparently my job. Don't see any fires at present, although having these colour gustos all the way up here seems like a recipe for disaster. On this wooden structure.
Oh no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game.
Oh no.
God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. Out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing. Wonderful. This is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Well, this is an interesting copyright infringement. I assume with permission.
Lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sportsball. Oh, what fun.
Bloody
We shall
sportsball.
run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Nope. Speed. The speed. No, it bloody works as well. Back of the net. Well,
Are you
not
doing
quite.
it? Are you winning?
I'm
Is this
sports
fun?
balling.
Is it better than mine?
Oh shit.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Didn't actually mean to do that, but
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
once again I'm really ruining this narrator's day. Okay, whither can I... Oh dear, oh dear. Right, now where the bloody hell am I? Wandering aimlessly through interminable corridors. Oh, light. Go to the light. Wish you could see what's on those screens. Run into the light. Which has now become darkness. Okay, what is on these screens? Looks like some kind of audio editing arrangement. And some stuff. Okay. Nope, this is a dead end. Help! Someone help. Thank you.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Now what? Is this the beginning?
All of his co-workers were
It
gone.
is the beginning.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right, okay. That was another quite long one. So, I'm not going to try and do every single ending, because ain't nobody got time for that. But there are at least two that I would like to try, just because I remember them being options and passing them up. So there's going to be at least one more of these. But for now, we are done. That was the we had the confusion ending. What would that be called? The alpha gameplay experience ending. I don't know. Anyway, we'll come back for another one or two next time. Until then, bye for now.